Shalom, back with part 2, the rain cometh, all right? We're talking about those missiles coming down upon Esau, all right? So this is Isaiah 58:1, all right? So when we're out there, we're prophesying, whether making these videos out there, street teaching, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, show my people, right, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, their transgressions, all right? And what is transgression of the law? Sin, all right? And the house of Jacob, their sins. There you go, all right? And you read that in 1 John 3 and 4, okay? What transgression of the law is, that it is sin, all right? 1 John 3 and 4, people. All right, let's go to 2nd Ezra. Give me a minute. This is 2nd Ezra 4, 28, 29. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, right, I will tell thee, for evil is sown, okay, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. The destruction of America, Babylon the Great, the destruction of Esau has not come yet, but the evil has been sown, all right, so it's coming. All right, and we're in the last days, people. All right. Verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, in other words, it has to change, right? And the Lord is going to do that. Esau has to be taken out of the way in order for the kingdom to come in. And that's what this is going to tell you. All right. So if the place where evil is sown pass not away, right? If it doesn't go away, then the kingdom can't come in. And right now, what you're witnessing is the passing of this kingdom, of Esau's kingdom. His rulership, his power is passing away. It's fading away. All right? Then it cannot come, right? The righteousness cannot come in, which would be Yahweh's kingdom that is sown with good. So you see, America was a necessary evil in order for the kingdom to come in. It had to be fulfilled. It was prophecy. All right, as you read in Revelations, the 20th chapter, when they were put down after their first 2 rulerships coming in, calling themselves the Greeks, which was the 3rd beast, all right, and then morphing into the 4th beast, the Roman Empire, okay? Well, they're not Greeks, they're not Romans, and they're not Europeans. They're the Edomites. That's their biblical nationality, okay? They're Edomites, all right? In 1681, they decided to call themselves white, okay? They're not white, they're red, all right? All right? And their blessing is the sword, okay? For example, when you look up, I believe the word wisdom, I believe it's in Isaiah. When we look that up there, and I believe we will, it tells you that, their wisdom is in the skill of war, you see? All right? And, what is that? Revelation 6 and 4, the red horse that taketh peace from the earth, all right? That they should all fight one another, and unto him was given a great sword, right? Which goes back to Genesis 27:40, his blessing, and by thy sword shalt thou live. All right? All right. Let's go to a precept here. All right? Because as it says here, where the evil is sown, pass not away. All right? And this world is passing away. Okay? Give me a minute. All right? What does it say here? Okay? 1 John 2:17, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. And that would be his elect. Okay? That is talking about the elect of Israelites. All right? Of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, let's go to 2nd Ezra 15:6. Give me a minute. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? Basically, people, America, Babylon the Great is nothing more than a springboard, all right, for the evil that goes throughout the earth to the other nations. You understand that? All right. Let's go to 2 Peter, all right, to further back up the fact that this world is passing away. All right, give me a minute. All right, this is 2 Peter 3 and 10. We'll pick it up here, read down to the 14th verse. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away. See that? And you're living in that time right now, people. If you know everything, you're not going to get it on CNN, MSNBC, CNN. You're not going to get any kind of truth here. All right? You have to use alternate media means. All right? But, you know, everything is going down. Okay? Now, I don't mean that, you know, the missiles are going to come tomorrow, next week. Okay? But I'll tell you what, you don't know what is going to happen within 6 months from now. None of us do. Okay? Because like it says, nobody knows when it's going to all happen and take place. Only the Heavenly Father knows. All right? Only He knows that hour. And that's all it's going to take is for the Lord to destroy this place, America, Babylon the Great. 1 hour, people. That's it. You read about that in Revelation, the 18th chapter. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens, see, shall pass away with great noise. Okay? And why the heavens? Why everything? All that passes away? Because this is a new beginning. Again, Esau is the end of the world. That means the ending of the age, his rulership and kingdom. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. That's the prophecy, 2 Ezra 6 and 9. All right? So, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You see that? From that thermonuclear fire from the ICBMs. Plus, you'll have the concentrated laser fire of the chariot. And those are the angels in them, not aliens. And the earth also, all right, the works therein shall be burnt up. Okay? And by the way, the earth abideth forever. You read about that in Escalates, the 1st chapter. All right? Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought to ye be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking forward, hastening unto the coming day of the Most High, wherein, all right, the Most High is sending His Son, Yahweh Shai, Michael the Archangel, and thousands upon thousands of angels, right, in their chariots, all right, and they're going to be as well as the missiles coming, all right, onto America, all right, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we according to His promise. You see, His promise. All right, we already read Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning. Prophecy, His promise. Okay, and the Lord and His Son are not men that they should lie. Numbers 23:19. All right, so nevertheless, we, according to His promise, we look for the new heavens and a new earth. That word new means kainos. It means refresh. All right, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Okay. So we're looking forward to this place being taken out so we can get into our kingdom, all right, and live in righteousness and peace. And by the way, we're going to be the immortal God, kings and priests of the earth, and we are co-heirs to the kingdom with Yahweh Shai, those of us to be of the hopeful elect, the 144. All right, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent. That means never taking your hand off the plow. Be consistent. All right? Study to show thyself approved. Okay? That ye may be found of Him in peace, without spot and blameless. There you go. All right, give me a minute. All right, this is Isaiah 47. All right, we'll start at the top here. We'll jump around. 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. It's talking about America, Babylon the Great. And we all know who sits at, you know, the head seat. That's Esau, Edom. All right, the white man, the Edomites. All right, which starts with the international banking families, your Rothschilds, your Oppenheimers, your Rockefellers, etc., 13 families in all. That's your cabal, your shadow government. They're the ones behind the curtain. All right. All right. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay, let's jump down to verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. Okay, again, you know, you can link that up with Jeremiah 49 and 10. I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, he shall not be able to hide himself. All right. So thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance. You see that? We're not talking about love. Vengeance. You see love there? No, I don't. All right? I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. That means the Lord is coming back, Yahushua, as an angelic force and as an angelic power. All right? All right. Okay. Let's jump down here to verse 7. All right? And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever. This is Esau's thoughts, all right? So that thou did not lay these things to thy heart, neither did thou remember the latter end of it, right? He didn't realize that he has to pay for his crimes against humanity, the blasphemies against the Most High, against his son, the crucifixion for his son, Yahushua, okay? And for the crimes committed against his chosen people, the Israelite, the Negro Latinos and Native Americans, in the stealing of their lands, the wealth, the resources, the murders, the genocides, all right? He didn't consider any of that, all right? Therefore, hear now this, thou art given to pleasures, right? Wanton, have lived deliciously, right? That dwellest carelessly, that saith in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. He considers himself to be a God. So he is the God of this earth, okay? He's the prince of the air. It's Esau. You understand that? All right? He is the dragon, the old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. You understand? He is that man of sin, the son of perdition, which means destruction. All right? He is that violent and evil man you read in Psalms 140. You understand? All right? There's many titles. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. Okay? But these two things shall come upon thee in a moment, in one day. All right? The loss of children and widowhood. Let me give you a precept and we'll come right back. Give me a minute. This is Revelations 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues, right? America, Babylon the Great, for the Edomites, shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, that thermonuclear fire from the ICBM. For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her. There you go. Give me a minute. And we'll end this here and we'll be right back with part 3. Shalom.